Hi, my name is Megan. I am originally from Nova Scotia and I am currently living in Montreal. Before this whole COVID thing started, I was managing a restaurant downtown, and for the past couple of years I have been working on building a side hustle business selling my own original artwork. I've been laid off from the restaurant for 6 weeks and counting, and we are not reopening after the restrictions are lifted, so things are very weird right now. Silver lining is that I have my art to fill out my time and work on my craft and work on building my business in the meantime while I'm home right now, so that's really been my saving grace, I guess. My biggest obstacles are just getting used to having all of this time, going from working full-time, usually more than one job at a time, and having a very jam-packed schedule, and then going to all this free time has been really nice, and the rest has been really nice from it, and I think it kind of came at a good time for me when I was feeling a little burnt out, so I'm taking it as many silver linings as I can find out of this. But it's definitely hard to get used to the freedom and the different schedule and the motivation levels, but it's a learning curve. My emotions have been all over the place. I think I hit the whole range every day, just up and down. Some days are really good and a little easier to get through, and I feel really upbeat and motivated. Obviously there's a lot happening and a lot that can kind of snap you out of it and put you in a dark place really quickly. So there's just a lot of ups and downs, as I'm sure most of us are feeling. I've been trying to just be really present with my emotions and let them hit that roller coaster, and just, try to feel everything fully and let it pass, and not try to judge anything that I'm feeling right now, because it's so crazy that it's hard to I don't know, put names to your emotions, I guess, even some days. So I'm just going with the flow as far as that's concerned. I definitely miss other people. I live alone and I live in a different province than most of my family. So I'm used to being far from them, which I think is an advantage in some ways right now. It doesn't feel that odd that I can't see my parents or my family, or people that I'm really close to live quite far away from me normally. So that part I'm kind of used to, but not seeing friends and colleagues and stuff in my city is definitely weird. But I'm making the most of it. Like most of us, lots of video calls, lots of texting, lots of tagging on Instagram, stuff like that. I have really been trying to motivate myself just through intuition, I guess. I'm not setting big goal lists or to-do lists or hours that I'm supposed to be working or anything. I'm really just following my gut and trying to do what feels good and what feels right. And sometimes that's dragging myself out of bed to get in the shower because I know that that's going to be a good thing, and sometimes it's letting myself binge a season of something in a night. Just trying to be really aware of what my body actually needs, what my mind actually needs, and what's the healthiest choice, and then hoping that translates into getting some work done and stuff, which it has for me. The good thing is that art is kind of a form of outlet and therapy that's really helpful in times like these, so I'm actually getting some work done. Definitely found a lot of opportunities for growth and development. I could talk for hours. I feel like I've been on a spiritual journey the last couple years anyway, so this is all kind of culminating in all the self-help books I've read and podcasts and everything. I'm really trying to apply a lot of the things that I've learned, and it's really cool to kind of see those habits all culminate and come together when I have time to singularly focus on how well I'm setting up my own day for success with no outside influences. So that part's been really interesting for me. I've learned lessons every day through self-reflection. I think the biggest thing is that I've learned to really listen to myself. Like I said, it's been a big intuition kind of month for me. And that means emotionally, physically, everything. I'm just really trying to tune in with my natural rhythms and what my body needs, and listen to it for once instead of working too much and pushing through stuff and being super unhealthy. So it's been really helpful for me in that sense, which I'm trying to focus on those good sides, those silver linings.